Aries, hi. So this is going to be a reading for mid-November 2022. And I'll do the reading for you and then I'll close it off with a oracle card. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended. At the end of the video, you can check out all the info about that in the description box below if you want. Let's see, Aries, what's going on? Nine of Pentacles for the overall energy. This is you just standing in your power, you know, kind of finding your balance. And I feel like you did over here with this energy. So there's definitely a sense of you feeling grounded, feeling good in your own skin, feeling quite good about where you're at. Now, let's see what's happening here outside of that. Starting off the reading, you get the Hangman crossed by the Page of Wands. There's a little bit of a pause in your actions here, and it's not the harmful pause. It's the pause of, let me just step back and look at this from different angles. You know, it could be a constructive one, it could be a beneficial one. Okay, in your focus here, the Ten of Pentacles, so definitely focusing on your own stability. In the recent past, the High Priestess. Working hand in hand with your intuition there, following your intuition as much as possible. In your strength, the Four of Cups. This kind of comes to me as whatever it is that makes you unhappy and unsatisfied with, you're working on it. So it's kind of like, if something makes me unhappy, let me look at it, let me see why, let me see what I can do about it. You know, it's kind of like that, the way it's coming through. In the immediate future, a little bit of stressing about something. The Nine of Swords is showing up. The supportive energies, the Seven of Pentacles, sorry. Yeah, things are building up, things are working out for you here, especially tied up to the material, to your own sense of stability. The energy that surrounds you, and you may not be aware of it, the Temperance card, patience would be your key. Who said it? One of you said it. Are you asking an Aries to be patient? Yes, I can try. At least that's the theme for you, apparently. So I'm not asking, the universes, you know, but I mean, I get the sense that how you got to this point was definitely through a lot of patience. As much as you hated, that's how you got here, and that's how you're kind of growing here still. In your hopes and fears, the Six of Cups. Interesting, because I could definitely see that energy as being both a fear and a hope, you know, almost like teaming up with someone, but I'm not sure if it's from a heart perspective, like in love, or, you know, kind of like having that other energy attached to you here. Interesting. In your potential outcome, the Knight of Swords. You keep on going at it. I don't know where you're going, I don't know what you're doing, but you're building something, and that's important, and it looks good. So your energy is definitely moving in that direction. You know, it's giving to that in particular. Let's clarify. Let me clarify the Nine of Pentacles. King of Swords, Two of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. I'm not even gonna... Because you're even showing me, hey, I know I have to be patient because it's not coming in right now in the way that I want it to come in, but it's gonna. So for that, I'm gonna have to be patient, and I know that. Okay, so you're the one that's showing me this. You know, I'm not saying anything. So yeah, something, I mean, you're looking at something brand new for yourself, definitely, in terms of how the energy is coming through. And you know, it's just around the corner until you actually get to experience it, you know? Let me see the Hangman. Knight of Swords, Knight of Wands, Page of Pentacles. Yeah, that's why, because usually what I get with the Hangman is, okay, let's buy some time. You know, well, let me think about this one for like 2 years. Not in this case. In this case, I really honestly saw you in the energy of, you know, let me not rush through this, which again, tied up to patience, so you do have it. But let me look at it from different angles and then I'll approach it, you know, kind of a thing. Because you definitely have the tools, the Knight of Swords, the Knight of Wands, that's you, going all in, you know, so you are going. It's just a matter of, hold on, let me figure out if this is right for me. And Page of Pentacles there is kind of giving me a sense that you're actually learning how to do that, how to not rush through things. Even if they feel 100% good, it's kind of like, okay, just give yourself that little pause, you know? And that's exactly what you're learning here, to do just that. Let me do the Page of Wands. Oscar, Gloucester. Why'd you wake up? Who awakened you? For the Page of Wands, you get the 10 of Wands, the Sun, the 7 of Wands. This is just the energy of, you know, we all do it, standing in your own way. Because I kind of see you heading in the direction of happiness and then kind of ruining it for yourself in terms of, let me interfere with myself here, but not realizing that I do and putting it on other circumstances, you know, blaming it on, oh, the universe has something against me. That's you. That's you sometimes, as you're blocking happiness, basically. And I don't know through which ways. We all do it. But it's becoming quite difficult, you know, for you to keep on bringing this energy where you're doing something, you're creating something, happiness is right there in front of you as you're doing whatever it is that you're doing. And instead of actually acknowledging and grabbing that sense of happiness, you're blocking it. So that could mean, let's take this energy, for example. You're building something, you're creating a project, let's say a new project. You get so caught up in the doing part that you forget to stop and smell the roses. And that's exactly what you're starting to learn how to do with the energy of Page of Pentacles over the Hangman. You know? Stop and smell the roses sometimes. Yeah, you do it. Yeah, your energy is in there. Yeah, everything's fine. Everything's lining up fine. But in the meantime, forgetting that, wait a minute, this makes me happy doing this. So let me get a taste of that happiness while I'm doing it. Not just let's push. You know, for what? So, interesting. Let's do the 10 of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles. Ooh. 9 of Pentacles, 5 of Swords, 8 of Pentacles. I can't help but looking at this decrease. 10 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles. And in the middle there, you show me deception. It almost feels like a burnout. Kind of an energy. And again, it's kind of like, and I'm going to go back to patience for you. Because I'm kind of seeing you running and doing and blah, 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 creating. Again, great energies for that. Awesome. You're going in that direction. You're doing it regardless. That pause to stop and smell the roses has a reason. It's not only to, you know, see the happy energy within whatever it is you're doing. It's almost like a recharge for you, you know, almost like give yourself small pauses, small things on this path that are meaningful to you, that are important to you. Allow yourself to take those breaks. Because I see you running here and it's becoming self-sabotaging. And then I see the decrease. And the decrease is not that things are not working out. The decrease is because your energy is starting I'm going down here, but I'm going to keep on running. No, when you go down, allow yourself to go down, even if it's for 5 minutes. And then pick it back up, you know, because that's what you're trying to learn how to do here with this Hangman. Let's do the 4 of Cups. in your strength, and you get the Four of Cups again, the Queen of Cups, the Eight of Cups. When it comes to the love life of you, you're looking at it and you're like, I don't like that. I don't like that. And it's not the love life, it's your heart. It's your connection to your heart. It's not there. It's non-existent. For now. And you're kind of looking at it and you're like, You know? There's definitely a pushing in the direction of the material for you at this point. And maybe that's where your full focus is at, and maybe you kind of forgot about, you know, that part of you that actually will feel happiness if you find that along the way. Because happiness is not only about, oh, I have to love this person to feel happy. No, it's in the little things. It's in, I don't know, very little things can make you happy if you are in the present and if you are open from your heart. Very little things. Like I saw today, a little bit of a snowflake situation, and I'm like, shit, that's too early. But at the same time, I was kind of like, the little kid in me was like, cool, you know? So things like that, like little things. Nine of Swords in the immediate future. The Hierophant, the Seven of Pentacles, the Chariot. Yeah, there's a lack someplace, and let's take your life and let's split it into the material and the emotional. In here, everything's running, even though, you know, at times you could use a break. Just give it to yourself. Stop and smell the roses there. This part here, you're showing me a sense of not closed off to the point of it's non-existent, but closed off to the point where it's becoming irritating. And it's, you know, when it comes back to you as, what am I doing about that? Let me do something. You're almost starting to push a lot to do something in terms of maybe reconnecting to your heart. There is a connection that's possibly tied up to this whole situation for you. And it does look like it's a stressful kind of a whatever is going on there. But when it comes to you feeling your way through that, it's almost looking like you want to reconnect back to your heart, but you're showing me energies that are chop, like I want that to happen like tomorrow, you know, if not today. It doesn't really work like that. The heart can close off in just a second. To open it back up, different story. And I wish it was different. What the fuck was that? That was not a bird. I'm sorry, but that was not a bird. It almost looked like a flying squirrel, but we don't have those here. So again, closing it off, just like that, opening it up, different story. Days, months, years, possibly. And you're showing me, no. 5 minutes from now, please, heart. Yeah, no. No, that's adding more stress to the table, and you've got plenty in this situation. Like, no, don't do that to yourself. Seven of Pentacles. Be patient. You're probably in the best case scenario at this point after I said that would be you know, stopping the video. The worst case would be you. The screen. Hopefully not me. Anyways, for the Seven of Pentacles in the supportive energies, you get the Six of Pentacles, the World card, the Ten of Swords. You could be coming at the end of, why do I get this? I get this almost like, hold on guys, hold on. You really gotta give me a second because I'm seeing some big ass something in that tree. It just landed there. It could be a hawk. This one could be a hawk, and maybe the previous one was a hawk too. They don't often come this low, or if they do, it's because of the leaves that we don't see them. But it's hunting if it's coming this low. You gotta bear with me here. I'll give you 2 more minutes. But I can't lose it out of sight now because it's fascinating. I think it's a hawk. I'm not hearing commotion. Usually I hear bird commotion. Dove. I see 2 doves next to it. Okay, I can't hold you like this because who knows how long that thing is going to take. Yeah. So what I'm getting with this one here, the 6 of Pentacles, the World card, the 10 of Swords, is almost a sense like, you know, whatever it is that you've built on so far, almost like you had another energy holding your hand, but not really holding your hand. Like there was another energy with you as you were building something, and that's kind of pushed to the side here where that's done, and it's kind of like now I'm on my own. Almost like you're being released to grow on your own. And I kind of get the sense that that's exactly where you're finding yourself here, and you're doing that, you know, because there seems to be a either another energy, or you doing things in a very different way, you know. Could be that you were tied up to another energy here, or just the way you were going about things when it came to building your own stability. Whatever the case, that's coming to a close. You're stepping into a brand new energy here for that. Let me do the Temperance. Okay, maybe I'm seeing things because that thing is not moving. For the Temperance and the hidden energies, you get the Empress, the 4 of Wands, the Tower. Yeah. So there is someone here that you feel a sense of bond with, that indestructible kind of a, like they're gonna be here forever. There's nothing I can do about it, in my heart at least. But something happened there at some point. Like shook things off quite hard for this dynamic. And I'm getting the sense that whatever transformative energies are showing up, they're showing up because of that shake. You know, it's kind of like something placed you into this transformative energy, and that's where your path of transformation, big ass transformation, started, when things started shaking up in this dynamic. Okay. Let me see the 6 of Cups. If it's still there after this reading, I'm going to go out there. I'm going to come back to the extended, and I'm going to tell you what that is. For the 6 of Cups, in your hopes and fear, you get the High Priestess, the Temperance card, the Justice card. Yeah. This is quite instrumental to your healing, this dynamic, this connection that you feel to someone. You could be that you're not feeling anything for a very long time, tied up to the situation. You could be that you haven't spoken to them in ages. It could be all of that at stake. That none of that matters. What matters is that this situation has placed you on a path of a life-changing path of transformation, which you're still a part of here. How these energies are showing up, they're part of that transformation. And I get the sense that they're big ones, you know. You've got a lot of universal support. That's why I'm getting this. And it is attached to this connection, almost like, you know, it's not about the connection at this time. It's not about the other person. It's about what this is setting you off to do for yourself, this connection. And again, you got quite the supportive energies here to help you out. Knight of Swords in the potential outcome. The Moon, the 9 of Wands, the Ace of Swords. The stopping and smelling the roses part your breaks here and there. I get the sense that you consider those as being, you know, again, you standing in your own way. Why would I stop myself? I gotta go, go, go. No, that's part of that blockage is coming from somewhere oh man, it is tied up to your shadow, to a sense of shadow self. Because I see you going and going and going, and then kind of like looking inside of yourself and being like, I can't stop. I can't stop myself, because if I do, who the hell knows what's going to happen? You're seeing that if you allow yourself to stop, that would be you standing in your own way. That's not it. That's not it. If you allow yourself to pause, that's okay. For some reason, there's you not allowing yourself to stop. I don't know why. That's something that's sunk in within you for some reason. That's something that's not working with you. And that's actually in itself, the energy is working against you. The energy that you're not allowing yourself to stop. Ironically, because you're telling me no, that if I stop, that'll be me going against myself, which is not. Anyway, that's interesting. Let's see what the universe has to close it off. It's still there, apparently. I gotta go out there to see what this thing is. Ace of Cups, the Hierophant, the Fool. Yeah. It's all... And again, I'm getting the sense that whatever this connection is to you, it's not even in the picture where you probably didn't even think about it for quite a while. But just so you know, whatever you're building, whatever's happening in your life, especially the energy that's very healing and transformative, comes from this connection. And at a higher self level, you know that. You're showing me that. It's like, yeah, that's where it starts. That's what helps in terms of my connection with whatever this is. Yep. You gotta find your way back to your heart, though. And I feel like you kind of want that. Don't force it, though. You're not gonna get it in 5 minutes. So, let's close it off with the Untethered Soul. Nothing ever is worth closing your heart over. True. So open it back up. So, that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.